I'm just gonna screw it all up.
I got a surprise for you. No peeking.
What?
I gotta get really swollen.
Wren's been a really good boy this year, and I wanted to reward him with a Christmas gift. We've been getting a lot of electric skateboards in the mail from a lot of different people, a lot of different manufacturers. It's a whole new wave of technology coming into the fold right now. I thought, what better thing to do with them than to put them all together in one board. There's an 8-foot piece of plywood about an inch thick out in the loading dock. I want to cut that into a deck and then take 4 boards and put one in each corner and then use 4 remotes to actually power this electric longboard. Currently, we haven't started, but just on paper, I'm 100% sure this is gonna work. I take that back. I'm not 100% sure it's gonna work. I'm about 95% sure it's gonna work. I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. In order to determine the size and shape of this board, I'm pretty much just gonna follow this design, which is a very classic longboard style. A little bit of in-cutting right here with this nice sort of rounded nose and tail. Welcome to the math zone, kids. You know, people say that math isn't cool. It's actually really cool. And people that know math end up being your boss later. 9.5 divided by 35.5, that's, wait, did I do that right? You're not actually gonna be able to steer because no matter how hard you lean on it, one of the boards will always just be going straight. It'll work and function a lot more like a real board if we just do 2. I figured out the proportions of this board. All the dimensions on this, if I multiply them by 2.56, I'll get the exact same dimensions on my larger board. We're not gonna have the wheels sticking out on the outside because our boards are gonna be here, but still it's gonna be pretty cool. About to cut this down, son. My favorite part, you know, it's like you do all this measurement, you do all this meticulous measuring twice, measuring 3 times. Because when it comes to cutting, you can only cut once.
It's in the lens, Jake.
No,
I told you about this.
It's finger mark.
You mean this one?
The problem with everyone being forced to stay in the studio is that people need to eat. So I think I've got a solution. There's a Chinese place down the street and it's one of 75,000 locations available nationwide on Grubhub. So we're gonna order from there. It's super simple. We just go online or use the app, order delivery, comes to our door, just like regular. If you guys wanna order some Grubhub of your own from one of the many restaurants in your neighborhood, click the link in the description below and use promo code SALMONNICO to get $7 off your first order of $15 or more. And then you can stay in your studio and eat all you want until you run out of money.
Thank you. Yes, appreciate it. You know it's good Chinese food when it's in an unlabeled paper bag. Lunch is served.
I'm so hungry. I need to wash my hands so I don't get sick. I believe there's some dipping sauces.
Yeah, there's some fries. Which one did you get? Which dip?
We got spicy mayo and ketchup. Yum, yum, yum.
So what's the most important aspect of eating food at your desk?
Don't make a mess and find a good 10-minute show to watch.
Wait, really? But food. Food.
Look at this. What is this? This cannot be good for you. What? It's like a dumpling with chicken on the inside. It's like a complete mutt of a food, and it's delicious.
Thanks, Grubhub.
That's this video.
As you can see, I've got the belt sander out, honing in on these nice smooth edges right here. I wanted to show you guys just how powerful this thing is. We're doing this whole experiment, right? This board's coming together pretty well. Well, midway through all of this, I was sitting here thinking, you know, how am I gonna attach this? I don't need to attach this at all. You know why? Because this whole motor comes off of this deck. So I'm just gonna take this motor off and just screw it right onto the board.
Damn.
And then it'll be a true skateboard. I didn't expect the board to turn out this nice. I thought we were just gonna cut a piece of plywood and screw some electric longboards onto it. So I don't just wanna cap it off with like a paint job. I think I actually should go over, well, I think I should actually make this into a board. And I put it right here.
This is pretty cool.
This is pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to ruin it by just, you know, not doing it justice.
The dream is real.
Like just riding down the street like this. Like an 8-foot board. The longest longboard.
1 second.
Sit out here.
Yo, I need to ask you about.
Here, come here.
I want to show you something.
Is he woodworking on something?
No.
Here.
Dude, he almost just found out.
Can't come this way.
He almost just walked down here.
Really?
So we're gonna build this costume. I'm in charge of the helmet. And I want this helmet to be able to be worn by everybody. This isn't like some fancy schmancy Hollywood costume making where you have an actor and you make everything specifically for that actor. No, this is the way we do it at Corridor Digital, where you just make it so it's one size fits all. Jake will probably be the guy in the costume for the video, but I really want to wear it for Halloween next year. So I want to make
Why
sure.
don't you just measure your two?
I just want to make sure it fits me.
Just make sure it fits you and Jake, too.
See, this is why I keep secrets to myself.
Or you can
It
just
would've been
measure it
great.
to be the size of the bigger head.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it so it fits everybody.
I don't see the purpose. Like, why? Like, what is? I don't have a big head.
Would you mind removing your headphones?
First off, let me just tell you this. If there's a bell curve of head sizes, I'm on the upper end. Ignore my head size. Don't put me in there. I'm just gonna screw it all up.
That's why I'm gonna find out.
All right, well, don't you have forceps or something for this? Use Wren's calipers, Nico.
Wait, why do you need the calipers?
Here, I'll show you.
You're gonna get stabbed in the eye.
No, you're gonna get stabbed in the eye because
No,
we're measuring your
that's-
freaking head, dude. These aren't big enough. These aren't big enough.
What are you talking about? It fit perfectly.
I mean, I don't think this is measuring as wide as it could be.
Yeah.
Here, this is the thing. Is like this is how you really should be measuring them.
Yeah.
23 inches ish. All right. 21. So it's really not that much bigger.
I guess we know why Sam's so smart.
It's only like 2 extra IQ. It really.
I expect Ren to have at least a 25.
22.
I'm 22.
Dang, dude, that cranium.
You must have a lot of little numbers in there.
You must have a pretty good memory.
How many memories does Jake have?
How many memories? How many maymays are up in there? Dang, about as big as me.
You've seen some shit.
He's got a big head too. This is the quarterly Corridor Digital review. We're just masking it under the guise that we're building helmets, but this is actually it's just secret data we keep on file of everyone.
I woke up this morning and I was like, it's review day. I was like,
I gotta get really swollen. He's like stinging himself with bees, trying to just get his head, throwing pollen up in his face and like trying to get allergic reactions.
What's the minimum you have to have?
21.
21?
21. Nico just barely scooting by. Here's the moment of truth for Nick. 22.
Yes.
One. Head's looking a little chubby.
All right, Bridger. Don't up.
All that hair, okay?
Cheating.
Ooh, just barely.
Just-
21 inches is the cutoff for working at Corridor Digital.
Minimum.
21 inches.
You made it.
All right. Damn, 23.
We're in the big boy club. All right, so now I know is that it needs to be about 8 inches wide and about 9.5 long. And that'll give you space for ears and hair and padding and all that jazz.
What is the circumference of your head?
Hey, if you want to find out the rest of our head circumferences, consider subscribing.
Yeah, we should do that. We measure when someone's head, and that's like a cliffhanger for an episode.
You have a
No!
21 inches is the cutoff.
21 inches is the minimum. If you fall below 21, your status
Sorry, Alicia.
is in jeopardy. No
You
pressure.
gotta go lower, you gotta go lower.
All right, Carmichael.
Today marks a very special day. We've completed the fabrication of the board. Got it all stained and glossed and everything, and now it's ready for grip tape. I've never put grip tape on a board before, but from what I hear, it's basically like peeling a sticker and putting it on a deck. So far, so good on the application of the grip tape. Skaters, don't crucify me. This is the first time I've put grip tape on. I mean, my philosophy is, if it gets on the board even and there's no bubbles, then you've done your job. All right, grip tape is done. Now it's wheel time. I'm gonna put the wheels on and then I'm gonna wrap it and then I'm gonna bring it in the studio and present it to our baby boy, Wren. The next step in this is to attach the trucks to the deck. We're gonna have to go all the way through the whole deck and up. This is a critical step because you don't wanna get it wrong. If you get it wrong, then your board will be crooked. All right, that should do it.
That looks like a board to me.
See if it works.
It's a pretty cool board right there.
Dude, nice.
Hey, Wren. Hey, man.
Nice hat.
Thanks.
What's up?
I got a surprise for you.
Really?
Yeah, like
Oh man.
yeah.
Nico's just like sitting outside like hee hee hee.
Yeah.
Is this what you've been working on for like the last 2
This
days?
is what I've been working on for the last 3 days and that you haven't been able to see. And I just want you to know your Christmas stocking is filled.
Do you know what it is, Nick?
No. No idea.
All right. You can close your eyes. Close your eyes right here.
All I know is that
hand on
you've
my
just
shoulder.
been doing nothing but like woodworking. All I
right.
know is that you've been cutting wood because I can smell it.
Ready? No peeking.
I'm not peeking.
No peeking. And open your eyes.
What? is that a longboard?
Not only is it a longboard, it's the world's largest longboard, and it's yours.
No way, you got grip tape on
And it's
it.
yours.
Man, look at this finish. Dude, hey, this is the skateboard that we got last week, isn't it? This is the one that you're able to take off and put on other boards. This is genius.
Exactly what I did. Here you go.
Is this the biggest electric skateboard like ever made? I'm assuming people have probably made big skateboards before, but have they ever been electric?
I don't know. You're not gonna be able to turn right here.
Looks like it actually works pretty well.
You're gonna have to go to the
No way!
Yeah, let's go to the street.
No way! This is so oversized and I love it. Okay. Oh man, dude, these trucks are super flexible.
I'm really impressed. I wonder if it's an easier ride. Like, it's probably got more like suspension and stuff. There's no Dobie here, guys. Dobie's been banished from this electric skateboard.
We approached it with the mentality that we were just gonna strap multiple different electric longboards to a single piece of plywood, and it turned into this. Things really went the other way. Oh my God, it's actually really bad.
How do you stop?
Oh my god!
That was the last we saw of old Wren. Little Billy was gone forever.
You guys have got to try this. This is like a lot of fun.
You know, Christmas is a season of giving.
This is like surprisingly agile too.
Dude, let's see it.
Alright, ready? I'm going.
No, who's steering?
I'm steering. I got you. I got you.